My name is Maria Erskine and I'm Keeper of Community History for Nottingham City Museums and Galleries. The museum service has 6 sites within Nottingham City and Newstead Abbey. The main goal that we have is to care for the city's collections and to make them accessible to the public. So one project in particular that I was really keen to get a partnership together on was the John Place collection. It's such a big project, that's why we felt that we didn't quite have enough resources in-house to do it justice, so that's why we went to the university to see what we could do together.
My name's Andy Newnham. I work with Nottingham City Museums and the University of Nottingham. My role is the KTP Associate. The project came about to deal with this archive in a way that would do it justice. The main aims are to really develop it as an archive, not just for academics, but for all the ex-employees of the company in Nottingham and the wider UK. So that involves documenting the 20,000 plus objects we have, also setting up web assets as well, so making people aware of it, so that's through websites and public events. There's going to be an exhibition and also a one-day conference at the university. And we're also looking at how we can commercialise things from the archive and raise the money to make sure that it's looked after in the future. Basically, the input from the academics has been great because they've been able to push us in the right directions and help us tap into university resources as well. And that's something that might not have happened if we hadn't engaged them in the project.
My name's Professor Elizabeth Harvey. I work in the School of History and I'm the knowledge base supervisor on this KTP project. Our aim was to, first of all, create a detailed catalogue of all the items in the collection relating to advertising and marketing. Above and beyond that, we wanted to start developing the research themes that would come out of this cataloguing process. As we catalogue, we discover things and we see, the scope there for working, say, on the history of sponsorship of sports events, or the scope for working on the images of women in cigarette adverts. So it's not just about the players' archive itself, I think it's about also developing tools and techniques that will be useful for the museums and galleries in the future as well. It's proved much easier and much more fruitful than perhaps we could have hoped.
KTP is obviously the main thing that we were looking for from the university was research expertise for this project. What we were really looking for was someone who had the time to look at this vast archive and really pick out the potential in it. One of the main benefits of this project has been raising the profile of the service. We're now getting people from lots of different departments come in to use the collection. So we've had people from fine art, we've had people from the design department at Trent who've heard about the collection and are interested. And we're hoping that as we have more objects actually online that people can get a look at and we have more of a catalogue and also a catalogue of documents, that we'll be able to spread that around the academic community as well. I would recommend KTP to the people who are looking to develop collections and develop their resources.